Good morning guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm about to go on my run and today I will be testing out the Nike Pegasus 40 which have recently been released. Earlier this week I received this beautiful PR box with the shoes, a sports bra and also a really cool doormat. So I have kindly been gifted these shoes as part of a collaboration. I've been working with Nike for some kit reviews on my blog and on Instagram, but as always I thought I would also make a video about the shoes that I'm testing out. So my run today should be about 16k. It is mostly easy pace, a bit of steady pace. I should be able to get a good feel for the new Pegasus. Once I'm back, I will give you my first impression of the Pegasus 40. Right, let's go. A lovely run this morning, 16 kilometers. It was about 40 minutes easy and then 20 minutes steady and then back to easy pace with these shoes, the Pegasus 40, which really confirmed that the Pegasus is this shoe that never gets old but keeps getting better. Fun fact actually, I still have my very first pair of Pegasus. They were the Pegasus 37 which I got in 2021 in my first few months of serious running, and I actually did my very first 10k race in these shoes because at the time I didn't really know any better and I didn't have any race shoes. I hadn't tried any carbon plated shoes, so yes, I did my first 10k race in these shoes. They served me well, they lasted me a really long time. I don't run in these anymore because now they're a bit too old for running, but they have been relegated to walking shoes. I still use them. After these ones, I got the Pegasus 38, which I really liked as well. So you can see the Pegasus has been evolving version after version, but it is still the same feeling, the feeling of running in the trusty Pegasus. Certain shoes that I try for the first time, the first run I keep it short, 6 to 8k, but with the Pegasus, I trusted this morning 100% that I could do 16k, I wouldn't have any problems. And yes, there were no issues at all. It was a great run. So I'm gonna go over some facts about these shoes and then I'll give you my first impressions. So this is a road running shoe. It has neutral support. It is good for both heel and forefoot strikers. It is mainly geared towards easy running, long or short, and it's got medium cushioning. So it's not as cushy and foamy as the Invincible, for instance. It's a completely different foam. And we've got a 10mm drop, 33mm at the heel, 23mm at the front. So this shoe retails at £114.95. That's one of the good things about the Pegasus is that compared to other easy road running shoes, it has stayed relatively affordable. In terms of weight, 240 to 250 grams for the women, and then for the men it's more like 280 to touching 300 grams for the bigger sizes. As Nike release new versions of the Pegasus, obviously the aim is to improve them, but you still feel like you're running in the Pegasus basically. With the Invincible, for instance, to me, the Invincible 3 is a completely different shoe to the Invincible 2. And going from the 2 to the 3, it just didn't feel the same and I felt like I was running in a completely different shoe and I didn't have that feeling this morning. I still felt like I was running in the Pegasus. But they went up a level with this version and they mainly focused on the inside of the shoe to make it even more comfortable. So they improved the lining, the midfoot strap, and also there's quite a lot of padding. You can see around the collar here, and personally I'm here for it. I love when the shoe is well padded. With some road running shoes, for instance with the Invincible 3, if I wear socks that are too thin, my big toe is gonna hurt. This morning on my run with these, I wore super thin socks, like thinner than that, you can't do it. Thinner than that is basically barefoot, and I had no pain at all, like my toes were fine, no discomfort, no problem. Now in terms of cushioning, the Pegasus have the Nike React technology, which is not as cushy as the Zoom X foam, but I really enjoyed it. It still does a great job at taking some of the impact, protecting your heels. And there's also 2 Zoom Air units in this shoe, forefoot and heel, to add a bit of bounce. And I do feel like the responsiveness has been improved. I feel a bit more springy in these ones compared to the previous Pegasus version I had. They're very breathable. You can see the upper has this very lightweight mesh. Compared to my very first Pegasus experience with the 37, the breathability has definitely been improved. So these are obviously my very first fresh impressions right off the back of that very first run of the Pegasus 40. I hope they will be as durable as my previous pairs of Pegasus because they lasted me a long time. I think personally they're really good value for money. If you're looking for a new pair of easy road running shoes, I would definitely consider the Pegasus 40. They've got loads of great features. Price-wise, I think they're definitely worth it, and they will be more affordable than quite a few of the other options out there on the market. If you previously had a pair of Pegasus and you really like them, you can definitely go for these ones. I still feel like you're running in the Pegasus, but it's probably going to be a bit of a better feeling with the improvements that these shoes have. So I think I've told you everything. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little review. If you have the Pegasus 40, let me know what you think of them. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye!